Where are you in from?
Milwaukee, the Paris of the Midwest.
That's right.
Gino, you want to slate that for me?
Yes, Gino Salomon, the Dish Network, and Fox Milwaukee.
Anytime you're ready.
How can the movie not be great? Just looking at the three of you.
Stop.
I mean, early on
Enough
a
of
Saturday
this.
morning.
Seriously.
You know, I'm so pleased that you have a writer of a book and a director who are so in sync together that they work well together. Is she on the set often?
Yeah, she was on set a lot.
Yeah.
Very influential in a lot of aspects. Influential in us, myself, and Kevin being cast. Influential in changes to script and meetings and so on. So it was great to have her there.
Always readily available as well. Like if we ever had a question, it's not like we had to go through 5 people to get to her. It was very easy. Like she was very easily accessible.
And Harold kept the line. You know, Harold wasn't like, "I'm the director. Come to me. This is my movie." He was very sort of like, "Listen, this is her world, and if there's a question that involves the whole thing, that's what she's here for." And you know, they worked really well together, which makes our life a lot easier.
How flattered are you when you get the role? Because, especially Lily, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, I can't really, it wasn't as big of a process, I guess, for me with the getting of the role. I made phone calls and emails when I found out they were making the series into a movie because I love the books, and it kind of just happened for me, which I guess also was more pressure because I didn't have to audition, so it was like, no one had really seen me play Clary until I had to play Clary, and I think for me, I almost was as nervous as the people coming in to play Jace and Simon opposite me because it was the first time they'd seen me read the lines aloud. So I was as nervous, and he made me extremely nervous in the room because it was like
just
Jace.
what I do.
He's intimidating. No, because it was like Jace was there, and I felt like I had to be Clary, and you know, so that was the weird process for me.
I get it because I felt very uncomfortable the way you've been treating me since I sat down.
Stop it.
Damn you.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice, I promise.
You have this legion of fans, though, that is so loyal and cares so much about this. Have you met them yet? Are they coming up to you already?
Yeah, we have. We just come off the back of a tour around the States, mall tour,
yeah.
which has been amazing. And I think for us, that's the most important part, is for us to sit there and connect with the people that bought the book, the people that are actually going to go and see the movie. It's all very well and good us sitting here and telling Fox how brilliant the movie is, but ultimately, if we can connect with those people that made it possible for us to be in the situation that we're in and say thank you, that says more to them than anything that we could possibly say on TV. So
How spectacular are the sets?
Incredible.
Yeah.
They built. I mean, Harold is very sort of set on anything that he didn't have to do CGI. Whether it was like some of the characters that were sometimes he was toying with maybe doing CGI. The sets, he was very adamant about them all being real. So I mean, you guys had the City of Bones, which was like one of the coolest
that
sets
was a
I've ever
great
been
set,
in.
actually.
Yeah.
And
So
then it just gets torn down the
I
next
know.
day.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
I'm sure they've saved it. So
They
we can go
probably
back.
haven't. They're probably building it again, aren't they?
Yeah,
We're going,
set deck is going, crap, why didn't we save
Why
that?
did we rip it
we
up?
didn't know we were coming back for number 2.
Yeah, exactly. This is a series of books?
The guy's banging nails in right now, going like, "Oh God, we just left this."
The impressive cast here, too. So many people, and they all seem like perfect choices.
Thanks.
We're lucky. Yeah, we're lucky.
Yeah.
We got great cast, and you know, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers brings something to Valentine that is incredibly intense, and Jonathan's performances are always intense. Lena's amazing. We're very lucky to have Jared, and even like CCH Pounder, who plays Madame Dorothea, is hilarious, and she's fantastic, and Robbie and Jemima, and like everyone is so great, and the names that are being thrown around for movie 2, you know, it's ridiculous. So we're stoked.
Very exciting.
We'll enjoy it. I'm pleased. Look, I'm not the demo probably, but I
Right.
really enjoyed the film, and
Yeah.
I'm anxious for the second.
Oh,
so
good.
Thank you
so much.
All the
Thank you
best.
so much.
Thanks.
Stop treating me like this.
Stop.